That is not change the game.
In the spot, I came with the fellas.
What if one rookie could change how the entire NBA plays basketball? That's exactly what Victor Wembanyama is doing, and he's just getting started. At only 21 years old, he became the youngest player ever to lead the league in blocks, and the first rookie to make the NBA All-Defensive First Team.
Eason gets it again. Wemby!
Opponents score 11 fewer points per 100 possessions when he's on the floor. That's wild. So how does one player cause MVPs like Jokic to hesitate? Why are teams avoiding the paint altogether? He isn't just defending, he's rewriting strategy. And please don't forget to hit subscribe now if you love game changers, because this journey is just beginning. Could we be watching the greatest rim protector of this generation, or something even bigger? When he was selected first overall in the 2023 NBA draft by the San Antonio Spurs on June 22, 2023, it wasn't just another pick, it was history in the making. He became the first French player to go number only, the second European player ever, after Andrea Bargnani in 2006. The Spurs made him their third #1 overall pick, joining legends David Robinson and Tim Duncan. Expectations were sky high, and Wemby didn't take long to make waves. In his Summer League debut on July 7th, he posted 9 points and 8 rebounds, but struggled with his shot, hitting only 2 of 13 attempts. 2 days later, he rebounded with 27 points and 12 boards, instantly showing his potential. Then, the Spurs shut him down for the rest of the Summer League. Clearly, they'd seen enough. From the very beginning, the Wemby era felt different. He was more than hype. He was evolution. Do you recall the moment you first heard about Wemby? Could you tell he was about to change the league? Victor Wembanyama's NBA regular season debut on October 25th was already headline-worthy. 15 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks against the Mavericks. Notably, he made 3 three-pointers, setting a Spurs rookie debut record. Just a week later, on November 2nd, he dropped a then career-high 38 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks versus the Suns, joining LeBron James and Kevin Durant as the only teenagers ever with a 35-10-2 stat line. Then came 5 blocks versus Toronto, 8 blocks versus Memphis, and on December 8th, a historic 21-point, 20-rebound game, making him the youngest player ever to hit those marks, 19 years and 338 days old. He followed that up with 30-12-6 versus the Lakers and 17-13 versus the Pelicans, surpassing Dwight Howard for most consecutive double-doubles by a teenager. On December 28th, he exploded again, 30 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 7 blocks.
Ray Jones, back to Victor Wembanyama!
The first teenager in NBA history to hit 25-5-5-5 in a game. Isn't it crazy how fast he normalized greatness? How many rookies can even dream of matching these numbers? 2024 saw Wembanyama go from phenom to phenomenon. On January 10th, he logged his first career triple-double, 16 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists versus Detroit. A month later, on February 12th, he delivered another 27 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 blocks.
Races, Trey Jones lobs it up. Victor with a hammer!
Becoming the first player since Clint Capella in 2021 to notch a triple-double with blocks. More impressively, he did it in under 30 minutes, an NBA first. Just 11 days later, Wemby recorded a 5x5 against the Lakers. 27 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 steals, becoming the youngest player ever to do so, again in just 30 minutes. On March 3rd, he dropped 31-12-6-6-1 against the Pacers, becoming the first rookie to post 25-10-5-5 in back-to-back games. By March 15th, he joined an elite club with 200-plus blocks and 100-plus made threes, matching Rafe LaFrentz.
Victor, yes sir! Victor!
And on March 29th, he went nuclear. 40 points, 20 rebounds, and 7 assists. The first rookie since Shaq in 1993 with a 40-20 game. Can you name another player who rewrote this many records in a single season? We hope you enjoyed it, so make sure to subscribe for more like this. What truly sets Wembanyama apart is his defense. In April 2024, he finished the season leading the NBA in blocks with 3.6 per game, becoming the youngest player ever to do so at 20 years, 101 days. Only Manute Bol had previously led the league in blocks as a rookie. Wemby also became the first rookie named to the NBA All-Defensive First Team, the youngest in history to earn that honor.
Eason gets it again. Wemby!
Spurs opponents score 11 fewer points per 100 possessions when he's on the floor, and teams attempt 5% fewer layups and dunks when he's patrolling the paint. His presence changes everything. Just ask Damian Lillard, who said, "It's more different when he's on the floor than any other player I've played against." Even Nikola Jokic altered a last-second shot due to Wemby's reach, which led to a game-saving turnover. Are we witnessing the rise of the greatest rim protector of this era? How many players can force MVPs to pass up open shots just by being near? Wembanyama isn't just blocking shots, he's making them too. According to The Athletic, the Spurs average 1.37 points per possession following a Wemby block that stays inbounds, an absurd efficiency rate. His rim protection doubles as offense generation, which is rare even for elite defenders. When he's on the court, his teammates feel empowered. Julian Champagny put it best. It just strikes fear in the opponent's hearts. That's the best part about it. Players are constantly looking over their shoulders wondering, is Wemby coming? Even mid-range jumpers aren't safe. And the mental impact? That's the hidden stat. Teams change their offensive strategies based on his presence. They steer clear of the paint, pause on drives, and cause shaky passes. How many players can you name who make opponents rethink their entire game plan just by being on the court? Isn't it wild that he's already doing this in his first full season? Wembanyama's dominance isn't just talent. It's preparation. His pre-game routine is legendary. He starts by focusing on his feet, using unique mobility drills to stay nimble despite his size. Then comes juggling. Yes, juggling tennis balls. It's not just for show. It sharpens his hand-eye coordination and reflexes, which help with shot blocking and catching tough passes. He arrives just hours before tip-off, not to shoot around, but to build his rhythm from the ground up. Then, there's his mental focus. Wemby needs quiet and solitude before each game to lock in mentally. This attention to detail separates him from other rookies. He's not just playing basketball, he's mastering it inside and out. Remember, this is the same guy who became the youngest MVP in French LNB Pro history before even touching an NBA court. With that kind of discipline, how far do you think he can go? Are we looking at the most professional young player since Tim Duncan? But there's one major question. Can Wembanyama take the Spurs back to glory? His rookie season ended with the NBA Rookie of the Year award, won unanimously, but a serious blood clot issue forced him to miss crucial games. Still, he averaged 24.3 points, 11 rebounds, and 3.7 assists on 47.6% shooting. Monster numbers. The Spurs are building around him fast. They've added De'Aaron Fox from the Kings and future Hall of Famer Chris Paul to steer the offense. He's not alone anymore. He's got support, experience, and now the time to heal and grow. His Christmas Day performance against the Knicks? 42 points, 18 rebounds, 4 blocks, 6 threes. Insane. Even Nikola Jokic said he'll be remembered forever. That's no small praise. With his combination of size, skill, and mindset, Wembanyama might just redefine what a big man can do. How excited are you to watch this journey unfold? And more importantly, do you believe next season is the one where Wemby leads the Spurs back to playoff greatness? Victor Wembanyama isn't just changing the game, he's transforming it. From record-breaking blocks to fast-break sparking defense, his impact is unmatched for a rookie. His mindset, preparation, and sheer presence have already forced the league to adjust. With legends praising him and stars joining him in San Antonio, Wemby's rise is only beginning. So hit subscribe and drop a comment. Are we witnessing the birth of the greatest two-way big man ever? Because one thing's clear, basketball will never be the same again.